Hi, welcome to Yum's Cuisine, Ireland Treasure Pot. If you enjoy different dishes from different cultures, ethnicities and countries, then this channel is for you. Today, we'll be making sweet potato pone Trinbago style, so I insist that you continue watching. Please take this moment to like, share, comment, subscribe, and please click the notification bell so that you'll be the first to see each and every time I'm uploading. So today we are going to start with the ingredients, and I have here some ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon sticks, black pepper, pimento berry or allspice, pumpkin, cardamom powder or lychee powder, Pina colada extract, vanilla extract, Noyea extract, and some nutmeg extract. I also have here some currants, only because I have no reason. The allspice powder just to show, vanilla essence, Angostura orange bitter, sweet potato, Tania, sugar, coconut. So these are our ingredients, and let's get into the video. Please go nowhere because I have a secret for you guys. So in my bowl here I have my Tania, pumpkin and sweet potato, and I'm just going to combine all of this together using my spoon. The old school way though, you get your hands in here. It's going to add so much more flavor to this pone. So you want to get this combined really well. Now that it's combined, my secret ingredients as promised is salted butter, as promised. Then I'm going to add my coconut husk, which is optional guys, some black pepper, my nutmeg, cinnamon, lychee powder and allspice powder, my vanilla essence, and you want to fragrance your pone, Angostura bitters, the orange flavor. You can use the normal flavor as well, the original flavor, my vanilla extract, my Pina colada extract, my nutmeg extract, and my Noyea extract. I will be adding more of these as I go along, as I taste as I go. My freshly grated ginger, and this is a must, do not forget that. My coconut milk, and I'm going to add more of this as well as I go. And you must have that sugar in there. You must have that sugar. This too I would add more as I go to my tasting. The ingredients will be listed in the description box below, so don't fear anything. So you want to combine that all up. Get your hands in there if you need to. So now that it's all combined, I'm going to add currants to this. And I've added more coconut milk, more essence and more cinnamon to this, which will be listed in the description box below, so you get exactly what I have here. And the second secret, you need to grease the pan with the salted butter. The crust of the pone is going to taste so good, and we know how much we love the crust of pone. I mean, I normally wait for the crust, and for me personally, burn my crust a little bit. It's the best. So I'm just gonna get these into the oven after I've gotten all the mixture into the pans as much as I can. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and bake until it pulls away from the edges of the pan, or when using a wooden skewer it comes out clean. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's really good, a tradition here on the island of Trinidad and Tobago. We love pone. So guys, this is the results, and the pone is finished and it's cooled. I'm hoping that it's cooled completely. As you can see, I have a clean cut, so that shows me that it's cooled completely. And look at that crust guys, look at that crust. I could just cut off all the crust and eat the crust only. But then, you know, everybody always wants a piece of the crust. So, you know, everybody a piece of the pie, huh? Yeah. So I'm just gonna have this plated, and then I'm gonna end up this video. I'm gonna wrap it all up. So this brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, please share this recipe with all your family and friends. Comment down below. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and share on all of your social media platforms so that YouTube can recommend my content for others to see. Thank you again. Bye.